Hi everyone. Today I want to talk to you about turning down the volume. We've all had these experiences in our life where things have happened that have just sent us reeling. And they're huge, they're impactful, and they're big. And they just no longer serve us. So today we're going to talk to you about turning down the volume. Hi, I'm Carol Servey. I'm the Healing Guide. Thank you so much for joining us here today. So we've all had those experiences, that wazam that happens in your life that really sends you reeling, that is really an issue that could forever and ever impact your life. And maybe you're finding it has. Usually these situations are cruel, or they're mean, or they're hurtful, or they really test the boundaries of our ideas around who should protect us. Really good examples are rape, incest, abuse, all those really, really rotten things that happen to people. So today we'd like to help you really start to turn down the impact that those scenarios are having in your life. Are you ready? Okay, let's see what we can do. So firstly, if you're listening to this, just take a deep breath. That feels pretty good. And just relax. Now, I'd like you to close your eyes. And this might seem cruel, but it is necessary. I want you to picture in front of you the scenario that we are talking about here. That big thing that happened to you that you are finding is absolutely affecting just about every aspect of your life. Now you've taken a deep breath, you have your eyes closed. I want you to understand that where you are physically in this moment, at this time, you are safe. We're going to see this circumstance that occurred in your life as a movie. I want you to pretend that you're in the biggest movie theater you've ever seen in your life, and you are looking up on the big old movie screen. You are looking up and you are seeing this situation, this occurrence happen. You are watching it as a movie and not experiencing it in your own reality at this present time. Now, if you're like some of the young kids that I know, they like to sit right up at the very front of the movie theater, and they have to crank their head back and they have to slouch down in their seat, and that screen looks massive. It looks huge. It looks overwhelming. And it is. But that's okay, because with some innate powers that you have within yourself, we are going to take that movie screen and we are going to reach down into your lap, and I want you to pick up, and just imagine that you're picking up a remote control. And this remote control has a few different buttons. The one button will change the size of the screen. But the trick is you can't make it bigger. You can only make it smaller. So pick that button and press it and press it and take down the size of that screen until it's let's say a 64-inch big screen TV. It's gone from way out here and it's gone down, 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 down to right about there. About a 6, so that's a really big screen TV. And then the other button is a volume button. And I want you to pick the volume button And instead of being really loud like the movies, I want you to adjust the volume button down to about the volume that you would have this movie playing if you were now watching it in your living room. And the third button is a color button. So as we remember these incidences, we remember them very vividly, we remember them very big, and we remember them very loud. So I would like you to press the color button, and I would like you to adjust the color just a little bit. Just take it down so it's not so bright, so it's not so attractive. So it's a little bit faded, maybe a little fuzzy, a little hard to watch. So now, there you are. We've moved to your living room. You're watching your 64-inch screen TV of this situation that no longer serves you. So let's go back to that size button. And I want you to take that button and push it. And I want you to reduce the size of that screen until it's about half. So let's go to about a 32-inch. If you don't know how big that is, just guesstimate. Guesstimate and take it down by about half. And same with the volume. I want you to press the volume button and take the volume down and down and down. And when you're finished that, I want you to take the color button and take the color out. Make it more grayscale. Take it out, down, down, down. And I want you to continually toggling between these buttons, reducing the size of the screen, reducing the volume, reducing the color, until the point where it looks like you're watching an old black and white silent movie on a 1-inch by 1-inch screen. This movie, this activity in your life no longer has a charge in it. It's quiet. It's hard to see. It's got no color. It's got no attraction. So when you're ready, the fourth and final button on your remote control is the power button. When you're ready, find that power button and turn the TV off. Feel how that feels to have that shift, that event that was so big and so strong and so vivid and so loud and so colorful was taken down to the point where it was too small with no sound. It was black and white, completely and totally unappealing. So unappealing that you decided for yourself that it was okay to turn it off. Big breath. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. And I would be very curious to know how your life works from this point going forward. I'll leave that with you. Thank you very much for joining me here today on the Healing Guide TV. I'm Carol Serby. Goodbye. Thank you so very much for joining us on this episode of the Healing Guide TV. We really appreciate you watching. I have a question for you. What was your favorite takeaway from today's episode? Please feel free to share any comments, share with your friend, or if you haven't joined our community, come on over and subscribe. We appreciate the opportunity to allow us to continually provide education for you and to assist you in making overall improvements in your health and well-being.